Hey, what's up? It's Shea Smith here, former IBF junior middleweight champion of the world. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Sporting Icons. Cheers.
Is this some kind of wind-up? I've seen Canelo Alvarez post it, and I've seen JerMELL Charlo post it, but I haven't yet to see an official announcement from the PBC. But it appears that Canelo Alvarez will defend his undisputed super middleweight world titles against the undisputed super welterweight world champion JerMELL Charlo on September 30th in Las Vegas. So JerMELL is going to move up 2 weight classes to take on Canelo Alvarez. 2 weight classes, undisputed versus undisputed. I suppose the first question is, where does that leave Tim Tszyu? As he's Charlo's mandatory, right? Is he now going to pick up a vacant belt? We'll have to wait and see. Now, I was fully expecting the announcement of Charlo, but the other one, the WBC middleweight world champion Charlo. Now, you could argue, well, they're twins, aren't they? So they're identical in practically every way. But I suppose one difference between JerMELL and Jamal is that Jamal has been campaigning at middleweight, so he's been acclimatized to that, whereas JerMELL, he's been used to fighting at 154. You see, I can see it as the PBC fighters are climbing over themselves to try and get that Canelo Alvarez payday, and they're quite happy to have a loss on their record because they got paid very, very well. That's how I'm pretty much seeing it, to be honest. But you know what? Kudos to JerMELL for stepping up, taking the challenge. Quite why Jamal isn't doing it, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised, and I wasn't too keen on Canelo versus JerMELL Charlo from middleweight because Charlo hadn't fought in, 18 months, 2 years? Still managed to maintain that belt, I don't know how, but he has been. And I wasn't too keen on that fight because there was a built-in excuse of inactivity is why he lost to Canelo Alvarez. That's what we were going to see, right? When Canelo beat him. But now that JerMELL is going to do it, well, JerMELL's not exactly active. I mean, he's been out of the ring for, well over a year now, isn't it? Since he won the Undisputed titles. And he was meant to be taking on Tim Tszyu and whatever else, and injuries, and I don't know. I mean, now there's a built-in excuse. Well, he moved up 2 weight classes. Canelo Alvarez is a weight bully. That's how it's going to be. So I would have preferred it if Canelo had fought David Benavidez, because David Benavidez, he has been active. At least that way, let Charlo, either one, at least have a fight back. But, hey, listen, if it's what the PBC want to do, if the fighters are willing to do it, then that's what they're going to do. I mean, I think we pretty much know the result. No guarantee, of course, but I think we know the result, that Canelo is just going to break him in half. That's the only way I can see this fight going. Stranger things have happened, granted, and Canelo, he does seem to be a little bit on the slide lately. Not to say he necessarily is, but maybe it's because of the opposition that he's been fighting, the fact that he has come back, and he has come back after surgeries and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that may have been contributing to it. But JerMELL Charlo? JerMELL. I'm not too keen on that fight, I have to be honest. But Canelo, he's got a 3-fight deal with the PBC, so now he's going to be taking on JerMELL Charlo. Who's he going to fight after? Benavidez? The other Charlo? Is he going to do like a job lot? Who knows, right? Who knows? Didn't see this one coming. As I said, kudos to JerMELL for stepping up, quite literally stepping up. Drop your thoughts below, click on the subscribe. Catch you next video.